Hee 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 hee.
What's so funny, Mr. Robot? The man who pays us, our loving boss?
The NPC trans girl is getting a bunch of hate for the dumb comic she made.
I guess that is kind of funny, Mr. Robot.
Wow, I can tell that we're the type of YouTubers who are going to become great friends. Hell yes!
Just a robot.
You know, my favorite type of meme is a comic meme, like the meme Lost, or the bike meme. But today, we're going to be talking about the new guy meme. When I first came across this comic, I honestly thought it was a parody. The purple-haired girl in the story was actually meant to be the hero, and the bald guy was actually supposed to be the antagonist. I think Ellis Mark said it best when he tweeted out, "It's sad when people like the straw man you created more than you." Now, there are multiple layers of what's wrong with this comic. For one thing, the person who made this comic really doesn't know how to utilize shapes. New Guy is very round, and often people associate round and smooth objects as being good. It's a part of human biology. Pointy things can poke you, and they hurt, while smooth objects cannot poke you. The glasses the self-insert is wearing are very pointy. Honestly, they look like the glasses an evil teacher from a kid's cartoon would wear. The other thing about this comic is it's clearly taking a jab at PewDiePie after his house in Japan got robbed. Not only is PewDiePie the #1 individual YouTuber, so if you make fun of him, a lot of people are going to come after you, but he also really doesn't flex his wealth like Logan Paul or Rice Gum do. Yeah, his house is definitely better than the place I live in, and I'm sure his car is a lot better than mine too. But you don't see PewDiePie bragging about his Rolex while he's driving his Ferrari to his expensive mansion. Getting robbed is not just about losing money, it's also about losing personal items and feeling violated. I mean, my car got broken into a few months ago. I didn't care about the stuff I lost, but I really felt violated. And the last thing that's wrong with this comic is she doesn't make an argument. She just says, "Lol, having empathy for people is pretty dumb, isn't it?" This is why I hate identity politics. It's not about helping your fellow man. It's about helping those in your group or people who are like you, and tearing down anyone who's different. She even makes New Guy look like a skinhead as much as possible. All he's missing is the swastika tattoo. And yes, people who don't like the New Guy meme are saying he's a literal skinhead. Yeah, skinheads are well known for wanting to be friends with trans people. That's skinheading 101 right there. It does baffle me that people won't vote for Bernie Sanders purely because he's an old white guy. But they will vote for someone just because they're black, even though Bernie Sanders literally marched with Martin Luther King and is by far the most pro-black candidate, while the black woman has incarcerated several black men. Now, New Guy is not a good-looking person in the least bit. He has a ton of unattractive features. He's bald, and he's fat, yet people who love New Guy still leave these features in. The 2010s were a horrible decade, but with New Guy being the first meme of 2020, it's time for the return of the Roaring 20s. New Guy has become a symbol of compassion and goodwill towards others. And it's only a matter of time before the media decides to make him a hate symbol and throw him in the pile with the OK sign and Pepe. But once they do, let's not be angry with them. Let's try to be their friend. It's what New Guy would want us to do. People who are hurt the most. And we need to tell them that New Guy still loves them even if they don't love him. Also, to anyone who is harassing the comic artist, please stop. I mean, after all, it's not what New Guy would want you to do. And how would you like it if that happened to you? Oh yeah, and before I end this video off, I just want to say that the best New Guy meme I've seen so far is when someone took the comic and combined it with the comic Loss. It adds nothing to what I've been saying, but I just thought it was funny. My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just a robot marches on.